underground sports entertainment.
This past week, at a live event, the DLo Fight Club defeated the Perfect Renegades to become the brand new USC Tag Team Champions. The next night on Intensity, MF'N Dirty of the DLo Fight Club came out to the ring to celebrate winning the Tag Team Championships. He was rudely interrupted by the War Money Mafia to challenge MF'N Dirty for the Tag Team Championships. After accepting the challenge, Devon and Rich Boy decided to jump Dirty. It was then when USC World Heavyweight Champion Biggie Sanchez came out and tried to save Dirty and talk some sense to the monies. The love loss was never there in the first place, as the War Money Mafia, full of piss and vinegar, turned their attack to the heavyweight champion. It's now made official, as the War Money Mafia have earned the USC Tag Team Championship opportunity in the near future. That date will be determined by General Manager Greg Newhart. Coming up tonight in our main event, the MF'N Dirty defends his World Television Championship against King Macho Biggie Sanchez. Does Biggie Sanchez have what it takes to become the new USC World Television Champion?
No, Guillermo, I don't know how the hell or who authorized that damn rematch, but Judge Joshua Noble's running all over social media talking. How do you log into this damn Aftershock chat? What, Mario? If you tell me we're live, we're live. Does anybody believe in doing pre-records or run-throughs around here? Crackpot ass. Am I live? Live? Like live or live to tape? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Greg Newhart, Pip, I don't know who's hosting this week. The Dirt Sheets, I can't think straight. Judge Joshua Noble, I don't know who authorized it. Bill McKnight won't answer my phone calls. Justin Valencia, I'm too busy with Vista Vegas. FD3, I don't even think he has a telephone anywhere down here. Bo Dunk North. Where are the phones at around here? Nobody has a cell phone around here. Goddamn fax machines. I sent 3 faxes this morning. I don't know how to where. I don't know. I don't know because I don't know anybody with a fax machine anywhere. Tonight I have the opportunity to become the World Television Champion. You know what? Yes. Tonight. MF'N Dirty, for some reason, our paths won't stop crossing each other. We're like Abbott and Costello. I don't know which one's the fat one, but that's you. I'm going to become the new World Television Champion because I'm going to Las Vegas with gold. Judge Joshua Noble. I haven't slept in days. I haven't slept. MF'N Dirty, I'm coming for you. Guillermo, I'm going to call your mother in just a second. Mario, your mother, just in general. Get this damn thing off.
Aftershock! Aftershock! Feel the ground! Cracking wide!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Aftershock, the brand new show from USC, the hottest thing on YouTube right now. I'm your host, General Manager Greg Newhart, And I'd like to just thank each and every one of you for taking time out of your day to spend it with us right here. We've got a jam-packed episode for you tonight. As you heard from correspondent Pip Williams earlier, the main event, Biggie Sanchez takes on the MF'N Dirty for the coveted World's Television Championship. But before we get to the end, we got to tell you how it all started. And that was last week on Intensity. The MF'N Dirty comes out and shocks the world. Tells everybody that the Juggalo Fight Club the night prior won the USC Tag Team Championship, but his partner is no longer a part of the company, so they can't defend the titles together as the Juggalo Fight Club. What are we to do? He says he is the World's Tag Team Champions by himself. War Money Mafia says, I don't care who you are. You can have a partner, you can not have a partner. We want a shot at the titles. The MF'N Dirty says, hey, no problem. Get steamrolled. Beat down by the new attitude of War Money Mafia. Biggie Sanchez comes out to make the save, but to no avail. As soon as the MF'N Dirty is out of the ring, Biggie Sanchez catches that same attitude from War Money Mafia and then goes on to defend his title against Poppy Manny. Successfully, I might add, but then, out of nowhere, the judge makes an appearance. As soon as Biggie thinks it's all over, the judge comes out and presents him with paperwork that says FD3 granted him a title shot right then and right there. Boom! Shocks the world again! The judge is the brand new USC Underground Heavyweight Champion. It happened just last week on Intensity. Please go check the archives if you haven't seen it yet. It's something you surely don't want to miss. But that leads to tonight on Aftershock. Biggie Sanchez looking to, maybe reinvent himself. The MF'N Dirty throwing him a bone because he came out and he saved him from the beatdown from the War Money Mafia. And so, the television championship will be on the line between the MF'N Dirty and Biggie Sanchez. But, before that, the brand new USC Underground Heavyweight Champion, the judge has bought and paid for time on this program right now, so we're going to send it to the judge, Josh Nolan.
God damn. Left my key at home. Oh. Donald Duck. Feels good to be the champ. But Biggie. Can't you see you can't fuck with me? Cause I'm the underground champion. And you are a king without a throne. You lost a lot of people since I left. And honestly, it was a blessing in disguise. You screwed me, I screwed you over. You lost Romeo. You lost the Legacy Championship. Now you lost the USC Underground Championship. And honestly, I don't care a lot about you now. I don't care if you're crying, you pick up my gavel, you throw it on the middle of the ring. I don't care. Throw a hissy fit all you want. And honestly, it's a celebration for the judge. Because the judge prophesied this last year that he was going to take over USC. And a year later, March of 26, world champion. And the judge has decided to close this case on you. Because there's no more opportunity for you. No more opportunity for La Familia. It's a new era. It's a judge era. and I'm going to execute everyone who steps to me. Because that is an order.
Ladies and gentlemen, big words from the brand new champion, Judge Josh Noble. Now look, I came into the game. I got to be unbiased. I really do. I have to be unbiased as your general manager of USC. But I came into the game a broadcast journalist, and that's the way I'm going to leave it. So, right now I have granted DLo Love some time on this program to explain himself and his actions. Because if you didn't know, DLo Love, although him and the judge have been on the outs as of lately, DLo Love was just as much a part of the judge becoming champion as the judge himself. So right now, I'm going to take you to DLo Love right here on Aftershock.
The real thing that's about to happen now. Sooner or later, you're going to be in my grasp. Sooner or later, you and I are going to step toe-to-toe, one-on-one in the ring for the title. But the main number one thing I need you to understand is everybody's got that watch right now. And that clock is ticking, my boy. And that clock is ticking. And it's coming down little by little, second by second. And the moment that I see you again, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm going to take your title. And I am going to bring back the 7 Cities Championship. Damn the politics. I don't care about those. I care about the title. And you have what I want. So sooner or later, remember this face. Because this face is going to be putting you in the dirt. 1, 2, 3. And you'll be the answer to the question that everybody knew. Who was the person that beat Hunter Blaze for the 7 Cities Championship?
April 17th, Las Vegas goes underground. The USC presents Dungeon Roulette. Live from the Dive Bar, 12 p.m., 4110 South Maryland Parkway. Get your tickets for only $20. Featuring Lesavallo, Biggie Sanchez, the MF'N Dirty, Cameron Avery, El Borato, Kevin Chaos, Louis Ramos Jr. Come see all your favorite superstars of the underground. April 17th, Viva Las Vegas!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Aftershock. Just a reminder, coming up in about 2 weeks, you will see the USC April 17th in Las Vegas, Nevada, baby, as the USC presents Dungeon Royale. Match card to be presented probably next week. We'll give it next week on Intensity. Tune in right here. You will see everybody that's going to take place on that show. It's going to be a super card for sure. Now, before we left for messages, DLo Love and the judge both had their times right here on the program. Just gonna say this much: you do with that what you will. You decipher what it is the judge had to say, what it is DLo had to say. They've got their own paths carved out in USC, but somehow they just keep intertwining. We'll see what happens in the weeks to come. But right now, I'm gonna send it ringside to my good friend Alex Velez and Jeffrey Johnson for tonight's main event. Take it away, Alex.
All right, welcome here to Aftershock. Alex Velez, Jeffrey the Body Johnson here. Thank you to our general manager.
It's for the USC television title.
All right, we got a lot to catch up here. We're a week removed from intensity.
Champion. Tonight, I win some kind of gold. I am the king of TV after all. Here we go.
The king of TV indeed. He's the former UFC World Underground Heavyweight Champion. Lost that championship just last week to the one and only Judge Josh Noble, who cashed in. And we're still trying to figure out litigation on this.
The road to the king, pal.
But he made a deal with Frank Davis III, board member, general manager, owner of CBW, on USC programming, approved a hell of a rematch after Biggie Sanchez had just went through a barn burner with the returning Poppy Manny. So much to cover here tonight.
Something happens to you.
Velez, is that Tennessee Lee back there with the red shirts? What did you say? Come on, Velez, that looks just like Rob Parker.
Television title holder.
What are we doing? And here comes the MF'N Dirty, talking about catching up.
How does it feel, pal? I got all the gold and you got none.
All the gold indeed. Just last week at a live event where we're on tour down here in Thomasville, North Carolina,
Like the
MF'N Dirty and his former tag team partner Jesse Daniels became the brand new UFC Tag Team Champions by defeating the Perfect Renegades. Hold on now. War Money Mafia now, the CBW Tag Team Champions. What the hell is going on? Velez, we see the new attitude with these guys. They are full of piss and vinegar. They attacked Dirty last week during the celebration. They said they're on notice and they want their Tag Team Championship rematch. The rematch we're talking about is from R1W years ago at Cold War Games. This is supposed to be for the World Television Championship. Guillermo Martinez, I don't know how that kid does it, scored a big-time title match here tonight.
Maybe a little ticked off at me here in a minute.
Hang on now.
Since our CBW World Champions, Tag Team Champions, decided to come out and interject in this match, we're going to make this
The Strongman in the ring.
for your belts. Winner takes all. The TV title and the World Heavyweight Tag Team Champions.
Hold on.
Introducing the second contestants in this match, Devon and Rick.
Did he say winner take all?
War Money Mafia.
Velez, this is for all the gold, winner take all, tag titles, TV
It's
titles.
a chance to win the TV title belt and the tag team championships all in one shot, brother.
I want tag team title now.
I'm not tagging with him.
Pal, you heard what he said. You're gonna give me the
If
tag
you
team title.
don't, you're going to lose your belts automatically.
All right, listen, here's what I'll do, pal. Shut up. Here's what I'll do. I got a tag with him.
Yes, you do.
All right, I'll do it. But I'm not putting the TV title. Newhart! I ain't putting the TV title on the line. I don't care what you say. FD3, where the hell is that?
Greg Newhart, I don't know if you hear that in the studio.
And you have a point.
Hold on, Frank Davis III.
So, I will save that TV title for next month.
Thank you.
At the next CBW
Nobody's
show.
gonna ask me what I want.
Nobody cares.
I'm the number one contender.
Hey, I got you. You got him next month. Hey, you got him next month. For the TV
So we're going to
title.
delay your TV title match for next month. And we're now going to play in a tag team championship match.
No respect. Here we go. All right, now, change the things.
Your crap already.
Wow, a lot happening here on Aftershock. Biggie Sanchez, I believe, is the interim tag team champion now.
I am the tag team champion, apparently.
You can be the tag team champion.
There's
You're
a-
not in Juggalo Fight Club. And don't you ask me to
Greg
win.
Newhart, I don't know if you can hear me up there.
This is on referee. Take this away from me before I use it.
Can we get confirmation for you out there, Greg? This is happening right now?
I'm about 8 hot right now, you know that?
I'm about 3-10 times.
Oh, hold on, I just got this thing.
Okay, there you have it. I just got word from General Manager Greg Newhart.
Never know I wanted to be a
He
tag
just
team
hung up the phone here rather quickly with the board member, Frank Davis III. It's on the compound.
I mean, just
Frank Davis is running this, ladies and
I will see
gentlemen.
this back in just 10 minutes. Now.
We now have an official tag team championship match right now. A unification bout.
I don't like you, but I tend to agree. FD3.
The CBW Tag Team Championships, the USC Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. Frank Davis there talking to, what you call it, Tennessee Lee, Colonel Rob Parker. Will you stop? Big time matchup here tonight. I am so excited for this here. We have a lot of storytelling to do, ladies and gentlemen. This is Aftershock. This is your main event.
I mean, I am the
And this is for the Tag Team Championships.
I'm the king. I'm tag team champion, remember? Yeah, I hear you. You got the big man.
Well, I already some discontent between the interim tag team champions, and there's the bell. Here we go. The new attitude, main event mafia, big match. What's called Big Boss, Devon the Icon. If I'm not mistaken, that the real boss is on the outside there, Rich Boy, and there's a tag by the MF'N Dirty. Wow. Anyway, like we were saying, ladies and gentlemen, last week, Biggie Sanchez took on the return of Poppy Manny. Last time they met is when Poppy Manny got his head shaved when he offered the hair match for the heavyweight championship many months ago, way back in the dungeon.
Oh my God!
And here we go now. Biggie Sanchez scored an opportunity for the World Television Championship. And here we go. Running into a wall there is Biggie Sanchez, former heavyweight champion. Trying to call for a rope break. Hold on now. This new attitude, Money Mafia, the Mafia, as new correspondent Pip Williams likes to call him. And by the way, shout out to Sir Pip Williams. Welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to the team, pal. I've heard nothing but great things about you. Boy, I hope you're ready. Blaze, he sounds like somewhere between Lord Alfred Hayes and William Regal. He sounded real English. Well, he's English. And here we go, another shoulder block by CBW champion, tag team champion, Devon.
I just wanted to be champion.
Wow, I didn't have this on my bingo card. War Money Mafia versus the MF'N Dirty and King Macho, Biggie Sanchez here on Aftershock.
Oh my God, we done being.
And there's an Aftershock right there across his chest. Into the turnbuckle, Sanchez eats.
Do it again. Let him have it one more time.
Like we were saying earlier tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Juggalo Fight Club became the new tag team champions last week at a live event. Jesse Daniels, after some excessive partying, took a ride with the Hells Angels and has not returned. He sent a letter by pigeon carrier of all methods to the MF'N Dirty, saying goodbye, and mailed him the title. The MF'N Dirty, from what we thought had a tag team partner set up somewhere, we thought in the Juggalo Army, but it seems that Frank Davis III and Tennessee Lee, is that what we're calling him? Had different ideas. Blaze, whatever the idea, I think it's a great idea. Just like I think it's a great idea how the War Money Mafia that finally found their niche. Look at this. This is a maneuver that I can get behind with the War Money Mafia. Look at Rich Boy. No love lost here. You want to talk about history between these two right here. With Biggie Sanchez, Lauren, 1W heavyweight champion. Him and Rich Boy had a TWA rules match. With Sanchez had the dirty-handed, if that's a thing, being dirty-handed in a hardcore match, to cheat to win over Rich Boy. You're right, and then, if I'm not mistaken, they met again in the finals of the Fubar Championship Tournament. Velez, you call it the finals of whatever tournament. Rich Boy won that tournament, and Bill McKnight went ahead and sent out Sanchez, who was unsuccessful, becoming Seven Cities champion, which was won by that man over there, Big Devon, the inaugural champion. Rich Boy should have been the inaugural Fubar champion. Well, you say inaugural loosely, you know. The title had already pre-existed, but you're absolutely right. Sanchez came in the middle, literally in the middle of the night, at the end of the night, to be more accurate. Thanks to Bill McKnight, and there's a tag to the foot to become the Fubar champion. And I know that's not something they had in their agenda, but hold on now. Here comes the MF'N Dirty, and speaking of the MF'N Dirty, the MF'N Dirty was the individual that ended up ending the reign of Biggie Sanchez after he was attacked by, you ready for this? Big Max Devon. So these four superstars right here, if you talk about history, you talk about a rivalry, you talk about some personal issues, these four men definitely share it. Velez right here. This is a clobber fest right now. The MF'N Dirty here. Taking it for a walk down the ropes. And ladies and gentlemen, you have no idea how effective. Those ropes aren't made of rubber. That is some shipping rope wrapped in duct tape. Doesn't feel good. Velez, I remember I used to run the ropes. I used to have these. But when the hell did you run the ropes? When I was Kentucky State Heavyweight Champion.
Here we go!
Kentucky State, here we go. There it is. Big side slam. He used that to keep this title when he defeated Jesse Daniels a few weeks ago on adrenaline. And by the way, we definitely got scolded by our big bosses here above, the big man, Mr. McKnight, about now celebrating the massive success that was USC Adrenaline, the 1-year anniversary for USC, the anniversary show, the big show that the McKnight family made famous in their junior years. Congratulations. It broke all kinds of door-busting success, highest ticket grossing, highest attendance, most merchandise sold. Slam Pat, we want to thank the city of Newport News, Virginia for hosting us for the month at the Civic Center. Unbelievable success. But we're back down here at the CBW compound, home of CBW. We thank Frank Davis III and Big Don for the hospitality. Velez, I don't know what kind of business the foot to face is, but that's the kind of business I don't want to be in. Yeah, you're not the only one. You know, and I can't think of a better place for the USC to be right here than in the compound. Real gritty, real old school. This is almost like in a large version of this, like almost like an outdoor dungeon. All these shacks and weaponry and shenanigans all across this compound. You want to get hardcore, you want to get nasty, this is where you want to be, right here in the CBW compound. I love this place. Hey, yo, big shout out to Big Don providing, talk about catering. Golly. That man, Lebo, let's go. 3D, 1D, Mafia drop, whatever you want to call it, that is it. Hold on, Sanchez coming in.
Ring the bell.
And we have brand new USC Tag Team Champions right here on Aftershock. Oh my God. What a way. This is how we do Aftershock. Week 2, the second episode.
Devon and Rich Boy. War Money Mafia.
Congratulations, they are now the CBW and USC Tag Team Champions. Wow. Jeffrey, what do you have? Give me something now.
What you gonna call us from now on?
Velez, undisputed. I think he's just saying there's no disputing this.
We done playing. We done playing. Yes!
Done playing indeed, Velez. I'm gonna must say Velez. Congratulations to the War Money Mafia, like Pip says, that idiots. Don't you start. You're not like anybody. Velez, I think I like him more than Mario Canelli. Where's Mario Canelli at? Greg Newhart's not a fan of him either. Taking a extended sabbatical. But they're still putting the boots here. All right, well, War Money, you guys proving your point. I understand the new attitude Mafia, but enough is enough. Crowd is hot. Is that your nephew out there, Jeff? Yeah, it was bring your kid to work day, and I owe my sister a favor. Kids are pain in the ass. Hold on now. Devon is jaw jacking there. Hold on, what's going on with the steel chair? All right, enough is enough. I hope they're gonna take a seat to celebrate. What's the referee? God, I see the shoddy refereeing CBW just like Underground Sports Entertainment. All right, come on now. Sanchez coming and getting attacked. The MF'N Dirty being shredded to pieces by this chair here. I guess he's not done. Wow. Velez, I guarantee he'll be pissing some blood tonight. Sanchez diving into the cover. He takes a back shot of his own. And again to the shoulder. Both of them just getting beaten like government mules. Hold on now, the referee, come on. God damn it, enough. What is going on? When the hell did we start putting hands on referees? Anywhere. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach. I am sick to my absolute stomach. War Money Mafia, this is enough out of you guys. Green light tour. You guys need to be on the red and blue light tour and some handcuffs.
What's gonna happen from now on? With everybody. That's what's gonna happen from now on. Disrespected us for the final time, bro. It's done with.
This is uncomfortable. Jeff, this is uncomfortable, Jeff. Velez, you know, I'm off by a good time. I don't know what to say about these guys anymore, Velez. He's huge. Who's gonna stop him?
Undisputed, baby.
Just heckling the crowd here. This is a charity event we're at. Let's send it down to Raina to get a word. Raina!
You guys on your recent
Man, look here, you look good and everything. We don't care about none of that. Get up out of here.
Okay, Velez, I definitely don't support that.
Understand
We need
this,
more
man.
Raina.
Hey, this new attitude
Hold on.
happened for a reason. You want to know why? We got tired of being disrespected by every single company that sat there and took us in. You understand that? This right here is the start to something different. This BTA tour is officially on, which means it's about to ask to every tag team, every person that disrespects us, any person in the locker room, anywhere around the world that got problems with us.
I do.
They are going to get it. Welcome to the Green Light Tour, because it's BTA season for everybody.
BTA season, beat that ass season for everybody. Unbelievable.
God.
Hold on now, step out to the ring. What a night. Man.
And you had one job.
Did you hear what those guys said, Jeff?
Let's do this for the tag team title.
I come in here and I
Oh, now come on, guys.
tag my foot in because you can't even stand up. I start cleaning house. I got Rich Boy over here.
Do you know how many times he hit me in the back because you over here quivering like a little girl?
Yeah,
a child. Like that child with the necklace over there. That's how you were quivering the whole time.
I was quivering.
Yeah.
Your
I had
nephew,
you
Jeff.
Lost the match. Yeah, you lost the match. I didn't get pinned. Not me, pal.
I'll tell you one thing.
Don't touch me. I will slap you. Don't touch me.
I might have got pinned, but this ain't a loss to the DLo Fight Club, pal. This will go in the record book as La Familia.
La Familia
lost
didn't
those
take
tag
a
team
pin. I'm not listening.
It happened.
La Familia didn't take a pin. Are you stupid? Are you stupid or are you stupid? What's going
We're
on?
gonna need some more referees out here to split these guys up.
I'm stupid? Your mother's stupid. How about that? Yeah. Mama Juggalo. Your mother with the purple
All right,
hair
guys.
is an idiot. I thought your tag team partner was bad.
The
pal.
list, she is a liberal.
Yeah, that was the lady that tried to give me 5 more minutes. Remember that, pal? Idiots. I'm tired of you. Now I'm a former tag team champion. You're welcome. Yeah.
You know what else you are? You're a former heavyweight champion too, pal. I see you a little couple pounds lighter.
Velez.
You know what you are?
Velez, these guys are about to go to blows, I guarantee it.
You know that, pal?
I hate you.
I hate you.
I hate La Familia.
We hate you.
I hate FD3.
They hate you.
I hate CBW.
Well, I don't know.
I hate Movement North Carolina.
Hey! Enough! You two are going to therapy!
Finally.
I'm tired of this! Every show you guys are out here arguing.
I'm not going to therapy with him.
I'm not going to therapy with him.
There's zero chance that I ride.
Don't touch me.
I'm not
Velez, what kind of therapy are they going to here? Marriage counseling?
paid for by CBW.
Hold on now, let's listen up.
Well, he doesn't get to pick the therapist. I'm picking the therapist.
And if you don't go, the fines will accumulate.
He's the one who's hot. He's about 3/8 hot.
Well, you're about 9/10 hot.
Yeah?
Velez, tell Colonel Rob Parker to go sit down.
You know what, boss? You're right.
Ladies and gentlemen, these guys are going to counseling, therapy. Former tag team champion, wow. So much has changed in 2 weeks. Perfect Renegades, DLo Fight Club, and now the War Money Mafia. Greg Newhart, I know you're watching. I know you got a lot ahead of you, pal. We're gonna send it back up to the general manager to close things off. Congratulations, War Money Mafia. What a night. This is action.